Hey guys, it's Mine, and welcome back to another video. Today, we have to talk, and specifically by the title, the Druids. They got nerfed pretty hard. They went from healing up to 140 at max level to 80 at max level, which is a lot. Um, a lot as to where the healer, which mine's not max because I wasn't using them, so I didn't upgrade them. Um, when you do upgrade it, it's the same amount as a healer, right? But obviously the healer lasts a lot longer because it doesn't transform like the druid does. And the healer's splash damage, where the druid only jumps over to three other targets. It's it's pretty bad. Like, I tried using my attack that I have been, um, and it's not as strong. It really isn't. Like, the first nerf that he got, where instead of bouncing to four targets and bouncing to three, that was okay because sure it was a nerf a little bit, but if you had at least like five or six of him, it didn't you couldn't really feel much. But now that they cut the healing by almost 50%, the health for the bear is actually down 50%. It's not good. It really isn't. So this is the army that I'm rocking with now. It's pretty similar in the fact of troop wise, but instead of druids we have healers. Um, and what I'm rocking with personally is a queen charge and a warden charge, um, which yesterday during not CWL, during Legends League, it worked out pretty well, if you ask me. Sure, some of the attacks were kind of iffy, only a couple triples, and we don't talk about today how I got a 1 star. Still trying to figure it out a little bit. It is kind of a little difficult just because rocking on the fireball for the warden and the rage gem rather than the eternal tome that I normally do. And I've had a couple people say that I should rock the healer puppet with the archer queen. And while I do agree, the only reason why I'm not is because I am actually running the recall spell. So for either the warden or the queen, depending on which one is going too far into the base too quickly, I will recall them out. Um, and 4 healers with the hero and their pet is enough for a max recall to call them all up. But if you have 5 healers, or in this case if I use the ability and then have the mirror clones as well, it doesn't pick them all up. And I personally like to have them all picked up in the recall spell, so that way I can drop it in with the rest of the army once I start. So that's why I'm not running the healer puppet. And even though if I were to run it, I could drop a couple healers and add a couple extra other troops. There's not really a need to, because yeah, I could drop 3 healers and that's 42 housing space. But what, do I just add another 2 roots, a couple Valkyries, and a couple sneaky gobs? It feels like having just those and then having the frozen arrow with the queen and having the defense slow down, to me, at least with how I'm trying to get this attack, it feels better that way. Um, but you can even tell in the defense log that's the people that use the druids. Like this guy right here got a 1 star. Um, this guy here didn't get a triple. And you could just see that no one is using them anymore. Like, there's someone using healers here. There's someone using healers here. They're using healers here. And even though the super witch attack is still very strong, as you can tell, it tripled my base here. I think another person did something similar. It's just the druids, they're not viable anymore. Supercell just kind of killed them. Like, I can understand wanting to drop their heals a little bit, because I did feel like 140 might have been a little too much, but dropping it down to 80 was kind of just burying the troop into the ground. I feel like maybe like 120 for max level would have been justifiable, because I think level 1 for the druids is 110. So I feel like that could have been maybe a better adjustment to it. And then for the bear, maybe not 50% health, maybe like 25-30%, but they just killed it off. So I pray that maybe they'll realize that with enough people's voices that it just wasn't a good idea. But until then, I'm kind of rocking a hybrid between the queen and the warden. But like I said, I started that yesterday. Today, kind of having a little bit of a rough start, the 1 star. But I was safe because obviously I got that perfect defense, because I guess they must have disconnected or something. So I'm saved, but I still got to work it out a little bit. And yeah, I don't know. It sucks that they kind of just nerfed it into the ground, but at the same time, are we really surprised? I personally am not, but just gotta adapt and overcome. That's really all I gotta say. I will say for the next video, will probably be at the end of the Clan War season, for Clan War League, just to see kind of how we did. But I will give you a little sneak peek. We're not doing too terrible so far. The first day we ended up with 37 stars, which should have been 38. We're not going to talk about how I didn't even triple. It's not like me, I swear. I usually triple. The previous CWL season, I got 6 triples and a 99. Really pissed. I'll show that like right over here, like right in the center of the thing. I was really upset because I was 1% off from having a perfect CWL. But that's for a different video. I will say, I'm gonna try to make a couple. Well, I say a couple. I'm gonna try to make more videos towards Clash of Clans. But like I said, I don't have a specific area that I want to go towards. I just saw that the most recent video I did was actually not doing so bad for my channel size. So I decided, why not make another video, and I'll see how that does. And if that does good too, then I will see about making more. But until then, I am just gonna keep watching and seeing what does good and what doesn't. Yeah. Please also check out my Twitch. It is starting out very small, which obviously that's how everyone starts out. But I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday around 8 p.m. I don't have any set games that I play. I've been playing Infinity Blade, if anyone recognizes that game. I've been playing Overwatch, I've been playing Minecraft. But do definitely keep an eye out for that. And hopefully I can get somewhere with that too. But thank you guys for checking out the video. And this is Here Mind, signing out.